जय श्री माताजी। उपस्थित सहयोगी भाई बहनों का सायंकाल के इस सामूहिक ध्यान सत्र में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। हम दोनों हाथ जोड़कर और माथा टेक कर श्री माताजी को हृदय से वंदन करेंगे। चित्त को सहस्त्रार पर रखते हुए सामूहिक बंधन। दोनों हाथ जोड़कर हम श्री माताजी से ध्यान की अनुमति लेंगे। प्रार्थना करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपा कर आज के सामूहिक ध्यान में बैठने की अनुमति आप हमें प्रदान कीजिए। तीन महामंत्र एवं श्री गणेश मंत्र।
Maha
नाड़ी संतुलन करने हेतु हम हमारा दाहिना हाथ राइट हैंड धरती माँ पर रखेंगे। हमारा बायां हाथ लेफ्ट हैंड श्री माताजी की ओर। हमारा पूरा चित्त हमारी बाई नाड़ी पर, ईड़ा नाड़ी पर। प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माताजी कृपा कर हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें शुद्ध इच्छा शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। धीरे से हमारा दाहिना हाथ राइट हैंड गोदी में, बायां हाथ लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश की ओर। हमारा पूरा चित्त हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी पर। श्री माताजी से प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माताजी कृपा कर हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें शुद्ध कार्य शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। धीरे से हमारा बायां हाथ लेफ्ट हैंड गोदी में, हमारा पूरा चित्त मध्य नाड़ी पर, सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर। चित्त को सहस्त्रार पर रखते हुए प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माताजी कृपा कर हमारी सुषुम्ना नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें पूर्ण संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। धीरे से चित्त को मध्य मूलाधार में स्थिर करते हैं। यहाँ के श्री गणेश जी को मन ही मन वंदन करेंगे। चित्त बाएं मूलाधार पर ले जाते हैं। धीरे से चित्त को दाहिने मूलाधार पर ले जाएंगे। धीरे से मध्य मूलाधार में आते हैं। चित्त को धीरे से दाहिने स्वादिष्ठान में ले जाएंगे। यहाँ प्रार्थना करते हैं, परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपा करके हमें शांत एवं समाधानी बना दीजिए। धीरे से चित्त को मध्य स्वादिष्ठान पर ले चलते हैं। मध्य नाभि पर जाएंगे। धीरे से चित्त को भवसागर में 3 बार घोल घुमाकर अनाहत पर आते हैं। अनाहत पर प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में मैं निर्भय हूँ। श्री माताजी, मैं निर्भय हूँ। धीरे से चित्त विशुद्धि में। चित्त को आज्ञा चक्र पर ले जाते हैं। यहाँ पर हम ओम हम क्षम बोलेंगे 2 बार। ओम हम क्षम। ओम हम क्षम। चित्त को सहस्रार पर ले जाते हैं। श्री माताजी से प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपा कर हमारे आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ कर दीजिए और आज के ध्यान में हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान कीजिए। जय श्री माता जी। ध्यान की इसी स्थिति में हम श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी ग्रहण करेंगे। आज की अमृतवाणी है गुरु पूजा, क्राइटेरिया टू इंट्रोस्पेक्ट योरसेल्फ, 28 जुलाई 1986, कबेला, इटली। इसका पहला भाग हमने प्रातःकालीन ध्यान में ग्रहण किया है।
Nonsense. So where is your mind? Where is your attention? What are you thinking? If you are thoughtless, you will be satisfied, you will be happy. You will not ask for anything. You will not want anything. What is there to have? What is so important? All these ideas come from ignorance. I must tell you, from ignorance. Once this Hare Rama, Hare Krishna fellow came to me and he said that we have heard you are a great saint, this thing, that thing, and you have all the comforts of life, you have everything here, very nice, this thing, that. So, how are you a saint? I said, how are you a saint? I have given up my family, I have given up my cars, I have given up my house, I have given up my children. I said, one more thing you have given up. He said, what? Your brains. So they said, but how do you say we have given up our brains? I said, very simple. I have given up nothing because I am holding nothing. What is there to give up when you are not holding anything? Now, I would say, in this house or on my body, anywhere, you think you find anything equal to the dust particle of Shri Krishna, you can take it. Should be equal though. Now they started looking here and there. I said, then what have you given? Just stones? What have you given? Why are you boasting about giving up that and giving up this and giving? They even shaved their head. What is it? All these useless ideas that we have done this, we have done that. Anybody in Sahaja who thinks he is doing a lot of work for Sahaja should give up completely. That's a sign of another ignorance. If you are part and parcel of the ocean, everything is done by ocean, you are doing nothing. To have such ideas about yourself shows how little you know about yourself. You are the ocean. If you are the ocean, how can you claim, I have touched this shore, I have touched that shore, I have touched this shore? No more I is left. Once this I-ness drops out, then only the universal being within you shines. All these things are so clearly evident in our characters. Some people are very identified, say with their country or maybe with their worshipping style, whatever it is. All these misidentifications have to be given up. It's very difficult for people because they are so conditioned. And as long as you are conditioning, you cannot rise above your mind, which is a myth. You cannot. Now try to understand what are your conditionings are. One of them, I would say, I've seen, I'm so surprised. You go to the Western countries, all of them only sing songs of Sri Ganesha. They know all the songs of Sri Ganesha, Sri Ganesha's photographs, Sri Ganesha's everything, children also. And now I have seen that vibration stop. Why should they stop? Why should Ganesha stop the vibration? Why they are doing it, I realized, was because I said Sri Ganesha incarnated as Christ. Their identification is with Christ and Christianity in a very subtle way. So all the vibrations stop. Imagine with Sri Ganesha's music we heard in one of the Eastern Bloc countries, and all the vibrations had stopped. And they were singing all the song of Sri Ganesha, not one song of Sahaja, leave alone about that Guru. Not once. So even there's a very subtle identification. There was one fellow in Russia, supposed to be very intelligent. He said that, all right, if we keep mother's photograph and also the icons, we can get the same type of vibration. You cannot. Because icons are made by some artist, imaginary. These are not representing actually even Maria or Christ or anyone. They are all imaginary. If Italian ones makes Christ, he is Italian style. If somebody French one makes, he is thin like French. If you get somebody, say from Holland, he'll have a forehead like that. You see, all of them, they depict Christ as they want. Then we have Maria the same way. Her expression, her photograph, everything is all according to the imagination of the artist. And to whatever country he belongs, that he will do. And they are not free. You can see they are not free. Because all these artists have a certain style. Now if it is Rembrandt, it's a style. If it is Leonardo, it's a style. Though they are born realized, still they have a style. Nobody is like this, that he'll make today like this, tomorrow like this. There's no freedom. They are bound by their own styles. Everybody has one style, and that is the style they follow. Because, what is the reason? Reason is they must have done 3-4 type styles. Must have done, sure. But people must have rejected. This is no good, this is no good. So it's all, you see, opinion of the people. So they must have taken to one style. All right, this is the style. So you can see Christ. If he's Japanese, he'll have chinky eyes. If he is Chinese, he'll have no nose. If it's Indian, he'll be dark. So all kinds of Christs I've seen. And I feel that, how can they emit vibrations, tell me? While with my photograph, how can you compare? Also, cameras were to be developed at this time. Do you notice that point? Cameras were developed at this time, not before that. This loudspeaker was not developed before this. Aeroplanes were not developed before. I have been traveling for 19 days, one day in the plane, second day in the public program. They could not do all that. Nobody could do this. Neither Sri Krishna nor anyone. They could not fly by aeroplane in those days. Now we say we have 65 countries, somebody says there is no 68 countries, or go on correct. But it's only possible because today, there are aeroplanes. They were never there. So all these things are, even video, even the way you are seeing my image there, was that available before? No. So this is a very special time where science has also supported seekers to find the truth. Science has supported. We have to be thankful to science, that part of science which has been so much supported. Even there was not a car, I could not have gone up to Milan even. Imagine going on a bullock cart, what would have happened to me? So, all these things are created today for you. You were also born in those times for the specials. They could not give realization because that time you were not there. Very few people of your caliber were there. But I wonder if you understand your caliber. The way you are sometimes growing shows that you don't understand your caliber. You don't know what you are, how much the whole atmosphere has worked out for you. The science has been worked out. Science is a gift of the nature. All this has been worked out for you to achieve the highest state in the shortest time. But for that, one has to be extremely introspective. Instead of thinking of what you have to achieve, be introspective. This introspection will help you, and you will really become real gurus. When you go to other villages, other places, other cities, people should know from your being itself that some great person has come. You don't have to tell, don't have to certify. It's a simplicity of your temperament itself. First time I went to Leningrad, nobody knew about me, no advertisements, nothing. They just put some posters. Some. And there were 2,000 people in the hall, 2,000 outside. In the hall they had to pay. All right. I was wondering what's the matter. And when I came out, I gave them realization, but I said, you come tomorrow. So 2,000 from inside and 2,000 from outside, and about 2,000 more came, and we all were sitting on the ground. I was amazed. I said, what made you come to my program? I said, Mother, so obvious, your photograph. Such sensitivity of spirituality, so obvious from your photograph. And there were scientists, there were doctors, there were all kinds of intelligent people, but they could feel the spirituality from the face. That kind of a sensitivity we should have. When you don't need any discretion, nothing, you know, this is this, this is this, this is this. Don't have to judge, don't have to think about it. You cannot say who will be best fitted for this. Those who have come for the first time, those who are come later on, or those who will be coming younger or older, women, men or children. It is there. In my lifetime, if I see so many of you, so much transformed, looking so beautiful, so nice, creating such a good atmosphere, it's more than satisfaction for me. And sometimes I think there's nothing to be done now anymore, finished. But then they invite me here and invite me there. So I'm just doing. But to be very frank, I'm over-satisfied. Now, once you have planted the tree, it's like a mango tree. Once you have planted the mango tree, you looked after it for 3-4 years, then it looks after itself. It gives fruits, it doesn't need any water, nothing, it just grows by itself. In the same way it should happen with you. You should grow by yourself. Of course you will find people who are stupid, who are aggressive, who are not at all Sahajogis and trying to be Sahaja. You will find all kinds. So just see them, that's all. In this Guru Puja, you have to decide that what are the criteria. First, a Guru has to be without desires. Any desires also. Niricha, this. There's one false Guru in India who said that if I had the powers as Mother has, then I would have become the king of this world. So people said, then why don't you become? Why doesn't Mother become like that? Why doesn't she become the king? So they said, because she is niricha, means she has no desires. A person who has no desires will not become anything. So I said, go and tell him, if you have desires, you cannot have powers also. It's only because you have no desires, that's why all these powers are. So any desire that comes into your mind, you should say, forget it. Just forget it. When the desire is overpowering, you just divert your attention. Any kind of stupid desire can take charge. And how do you become desireless? Is by getting to the thoughtless awareness. Any crisis comes in, you should be able to rise into that state of thoughtless awareness. Just be peaceful. Look at your desires with peace. You can tell the desire, oh, I am very much satisfied, now don't come, I don't want. That's how you can become desireless. There is this compassion, and the compassion that becomes actually the power. Small, small things you can express your love. Very small, small things. In very sweet ways you can express your love. It's very important. The whole world needs today love and peace. And you have to give peace and love to everyone that is possible. Of course, Sahajogis is very easy, but even non-Sahajogis, you must treat them with respect and love. But you should not have a desire that you should get back anything from them. It's all right, whatever done is forgotten. You have known so many Sahajogis who came to Sahaja, have gained so much and have betrayed us. Doesn't matter. Not important. Because they are going to be losers, not we. So, there's nothing to bother about these things. Then another thing is, try to see that your mind doesn't react. Some people have a habit, I think most of them have, to react. You tell them something, they'll put their own one tail with it, something. Never will they accept if somebody says something. If you are reacting, what will go into your heads? What will go into your heart? What will go into your attention? So the reaction itself is a sign of not proper development within yourself. This attention which is trying to go into all the areas of your mind and your body and everywhere is not there. It cannot enter, because as soon as it tries to enter, you shut it by reacting. You cannot see anything just for seeing sake. You must react. I say, this is not good, that's not good. If I say it's 5 o'clock, you'll say, no, it is 5 past 2 minutes, 3 seconds. This comes with terrible condition, which has to go away, not to react. Why should you react? Then the argument starts, then fight starts, then wars come. If you tell your mind, nothing doing, you are a myth, and I am not going to react to anything, 99.9% problems will be solved. Then the last but not the least is the ego. I can't understand a saint having an ego. Just can't understand. It's so stupid to have ego. It's a kind of a domination. If slightest things are wrong, you get angry. If somebody says something, you get angry. That means your power of love and compassion is still not full. You can, of course, correct people when they have to be corrected. But for that, you should have this power within yourself. The person should know that you are correcting that person because you love that person. Not for selfishness, not for any gain. But this ego is a very big problem, and that comes up by, I should say, not only ignorance, but stupid ideas about yourself. If you think you are something great already, then what can you do? Ego makes you very arrogant, horrible. But if you are humble, really, not to just to have the humility of a businessman, but if you are humble from within yourself, from your heart, enjoying your humility, then this ego can run away. You have to ask yourself, now what are you angry for? Again I come back to the same point, introspection. Because you are not here just to carry on some jobs, but you are here to become saints. Then this ego should be made into a great instrument of love and joy. You can. It's not difficult. This one is what is ego is reactions to things. You can react to things in a sweet way, or you can react to things in a deadly way. Then humor comes in. Also, you speak as if there is fragrant flowers which are coming out. Then every action of yours, everything becomes very gentle and sweet. Have this ego. That will be gentle, will be kind, will be sweet, will be forgiving, will be loving. Let's have this ego. Start with this kind of a ego the other way round. You will be surprised how you can really conquer the whole world. On this day of Guru Puja, his Guru is supposed to tell something to his disciples about correcting themselves. In my own sweet way I have said to you, which you shouldn't mind. I don't mean to condemn you by any chance, but to give you a proper sense of introspection. Proper sense of introspection by which you all get your Guru Pada. My only, I shouldn't say desire because I don't have desire. So my only vision is that I should see all the service drenched in the power of love, enjoying each other's love, enjoying each other's relationship, and improving relationships. I know there are problematic people, I know they are problematic. But if you cannot solve the problem, what's the use of your become masters? So I leave it to you to solve your own problems which you are facing. And introspection with love and compassion, not by condemning yourself. I am sure you can manage it. May God bless you.
निशब्द ध्यान। श्री आदिशक्ति का पूरा मंत्र लेंगे। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं।
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारक कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियारा माँ, कर दिया उजियारा। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो माँ, मधु संगीत सुन लो। ओ यस की जो सेवा, ओ यस की जो सेवा हमसे करा लेना माँ सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ओम शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
जय श्री माता जी। ध्यान की इस स्थिति में हम श्री माता जी के चरणों पर प्रार्थना अर्पण करेंगे। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों में समर्पित करते हैं। आज के ध्यान में आपने हमें निरानंद प्रदान कर हमें चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, इसलिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, संपूर्ण विश्व में विश्व निर्मल धर्म प्रस्थापित करने हेतु कृपा कर हमें सहज योग प्रचार एवं प्रसार का शुद्ध और प्रभावी माध्यम बनाइए। श्री माता जी, हमारी सभी प्रार्थनाओं का स्वीकार कर हमें आशीर्वादित करने की कृपा करें। सामूहिक बंधन। अनाउंसमेंट्स एट प्रतिष्ठान पुणे। नए साधकों के लिए साप्ताहिक ऑनलाइन ध्यान केंद्र लर्निंग सहयोगा यूट्यूब चैनल द्वारा प्रति शनिवार को शाम 6:30 बजे से 7:30 बजे लाइव प्रसारित हो रहा है। नई बैच 2 जुलाई से आरंभ होगी। कृपया जागृति देने के बाद नए साधकों को ये जानकारी प्रदान करें। सहयोग सीखने में उनको मदद होगी। श्री आदिगुरु पूजा महोत्सव का आयोजन 15 से 17 जुलाई के दरमियान मध्य प्रदेश रतलाम से किया गया है। 15 जुलाई को हवन का लाइव प्रसारण शाम 5 बजे और 17 जुलाई को पूजा का प्रसारण सुबह 11 बजे होगा। रीजनल श्री कृष्ण पूजा महोत्सव 19 से 21 अगस्त कोझिकोड केरला से आयोजित किया गया है। 19 अगस्त को हवन शाम 5 बजे और 21 अगस्त को पूजा सुबह 10 बजे आयोजित की गई है। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय श्री महालक्ष्मी पूजा और सहज विवाह का आयोजन भारतीय सामूहिकता की ओर से इस वर्ष नागपुर अकादमी में होगा। 3 दिवसीय दिवाली पूजा महोत्सव 28, 29 और 30 अक्टूबर को मनाया जाएगा। 28 अक्टूबर को शाम 5 बजे हवन, 29 अक्टूबर को सहज विवाह शाम 5 बजे से और 30 अक्टूबर को सुबह 10:30 बजे श्री महालक्ष्मी पूजा होगी। आप रेल के रिजर्वेशन या फ्लाइट के बुकिंग एडवांस में करा सकते हैं। पूजा स्थल नागपुर छिंदवाड़ा हाईवे पर नागपुर रेल स्थानक से 30 मिनट और एयरपोर्ट से 40 मिनट की दूरी पर है। आप इस महोत्सव में सादर आमंत्रित हैं। कल के कार्यक्रम इस प्रकार: अर्ली मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशन सुबह 4 बजे प्रसारित होगा। सुबह का ध्यान सुबह 5:30 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा। शाम का ध्यान शाम 7 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान यहीं संपन्न होता है। शुभ रात्रि। जय श्री माता जी।
सितार वादन का समापन जो मेरा फेवरेट है, तो विनती सुनिए।